So my eyebrows are a little shaped. I just kind of shaped them up, and I am going to use my pen from Gosh. It's a felt tip pen. I got mine from Boots. I don't know if they sell it in the U.S. I'm not sure. But it is a felt tip. What is it? Felt tip. Oh shoot. Long lasting brow pen. My color is dark brown. I'm sorry. I'm sleepy. I'm so tired. And I feel like my makeup didn't come off last night. But I didn't really care. So that's what it is. I groomed my brows pretty much. Just remove some of my excess hairs that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my hairs down to see where I need to fill them in at. And this is how I pretty much do my brows, using a pen. And I'm using light feathery strokes. Right here is really bald. It's just so empty. I don't grow hair here, but I needed to attach to my tail. So this is where my arch comes in. And I'm just lightly, sparsely doing like strokes. And I try to get as much as a natural looking brow as possible. It's going to look really more natural because I've removed some of my excess hairs and kind of shaped my brows some. And I really like this pen. At first I didn't know how I was going to feel about it, because when you first put it on, it is a light brown, but then it darkens up, and I like the fact that it darkens up to the color of my hair, so I'm not really putting on too much product. Amen. So this is what we have. Pretty much, it doesn't dry fast, so you can move the product around, and I like that. And that's pretty much the shape that I am going for. That looks actually really good. This is more my trouble brow than this brow. I think this one is more my trouble brow because of the fact that this has more hair than this. So I'm trying to get them to look halfway decent. So that's typically how it goes. So I'm just, not decent, but mimic each other a little bit. So I'm going to do light strokes. And just fill them in as lightly as possible. And I don't have too much empty spaces. It's just more of the shape that I'm just doing. I can't get comfortable on this side. Lightly kind of guiding it to the front. And just light strokes to the front, because I don't have too much hair right here, but I have hair up at the top, so therefore I'm just kind of filling that in, giving this more of an arch right here and bringing it down. And then I'm just going to move the product through. And kind of bring it down some more. Because like I said, this one is easier than this one. And I probably should have did this one first, because this one is my trouble brow. But I always start on this brow first, for the most part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of fill this one in to match this one, because this one is thinner than this one. So I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer. For some reason I like using liquid concealer instead of thicker concealer. I don't know why. Taking a push liner brush. This one is from Bedellium Tools. Bedellium Tools is number 714. I'm just going to kind of move the product around. And bring it down. Kind of bring the product around and down and out, because I need it to blend out. And I'm just going to do that with this one as well. And just feather it on out. Feather it on out. And I noticed that this one's a little shorter, so I'm just going to go ahead and fix that part a little bit. So I'm going to come back, do my face, and we're going to talk about this pen. Okay? Okay. Should I zoom out? Okay. Hey Divas and Divos. So this video is more or less about ain't that some bull? I can't even tell you about the product that I use because I don't even see it. Granted, I just came in, but that's besides the point. Hey Divas and Divos. So today I want to come to you about my brows, how I do them, what product that I use. The product that I use is by Gosh Makeup. It looks like this. It is a brow pen with a felt tip. The color that I use is dark brown. What I like about it is that it starts off red brown and then it gradually deepens into the color of my hair. And that is currently what I am wearing on my brows now. So there is just a small tutorial on how I do my brows, how I get them to look pretty much like this. I don't like anymore. I do not like the brows where I just highlight here and everywhere else. I pretty much like something that looks a little more realistic now. I think it's coming with age. I don't know. And my camera looks lopsided, but we're going to deal with that for today. But yeah, this is just a small, quick tutorial on my brows. I've been using this product for about 3 weeks now. I really like it. I got it at Boots for £6.99. To me, that's like $14. That's way too much. But I like it. So I will probably throw it in my kit. I will probably buy a few more for myself and then buy for my kit because it is waterproof and I have tested that out. It stays through my workout. So yeah, if you have a Boots nearby, it's $6.99. I don't know where you can find it in the US. I just know that this is a drugstore. But drugstore here in the UK is totally different than it is in the US. They have Chanel in a drugstore. I'm just saying, Chanel. They have a Chanel booth in a drugstore. They have Lancome in a drugstore. But you can't put MAC in a drugstore? I don't understand. I don't understand. But you know, that's just neither here or there. So let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see these brows. So I kind of cleaned them up for you a little bit. I don't do too much to them because I just don't. So all I do is typically just clean up down at the bottom and just give them a little shape. That's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching, rating, subscribing, Divas and Divos. Bye. Peace and peace. Peace and peace.